So guys, YouTube, we're just talking to you guys today.
Yeah.
And we want to share with you something deep,
Really?
personal,
Okay.
intimate.
Oh.
You're messing it up. We want to talk to you about why we, as women, have elected
These women, not women in general.
to cut our nails.
Yes.
First of all, y'all rude, you should know. But so I no. I'm
And
kidding.
if you watch this channel, they've only seen your hair grow.
This is so. Oh my gosh, yes. I remember it was 2008. I've been natural or transitioning for like a year and a half with the sewings though. I'm bold enough for curl patterns. It was a different time, and so I remember it was just a really hot summer. And I kept like curling my hair really, really tight so that it wouldn't touch my neck because it was hot. And so one day I went to do my usual trip to the salon because apparently I was also rich back then. And so I went in that day and for her to wash my hair and I was like, hey, cut it off. She said, excuse me, what bye? And I was like, yeah, I need you to just go ahead and cut it off. I just saw that Rihanna video for Take a Bow and I feel like I can live with that.
Okay.
Let me explain. In the 90s, when I grew up and was coming of age, when you saw people with short hair, you saw them with like the Missy Elliott figure waves. And I was like, that was like the short hair look or the super duper pixie. And I was like, I'm not ready for that. It was too little hair for me in my head and my cheeks and other features. And I was just like, this is not gonna be right. So I didn't really want to, so I liked short hair, but I was like, I can't rock with those styles. And so I just, let it be, just let your hair grow. Then when I saw the Rihanna Take a Bow video, I was like, it's short, but she has hair. I can do that. And it would eliminate the problem we have with this hair on my neck. So I literally just went to the salon and I was like, hey, today, cut that. And that's what happened. She didn't cut it as short at first because she was just like, clearly you are playing. And then the second time I came back, she was like, well, it's already short, so we'll give you the original cut you wanted. And I was like, here we are. Yeah, and it's been short since I've, gone natural, big chopped. Now it's where it is. I know. And so that's kind of it. But honestly, it was Atlanta. It was summer 2008, and I was hot. Take it off.
This is the third time my hair has been this short, friends.
Okay.
So it may be new to you, but it's a refresh for your girl. The first time was 2008.
Hey.
2008.
In sync, we didn't even know.
Oh my God. I've been in Atlanta for a year and I was just finished celebrating a birthday, feeling all 23 and grown. And I've been doing my own hair for a really long time. And it was so thin and felt like it wasn't growing. And I had hit that, it was like right about here with the straightened hair, but it just kept falling out and it was so thin and it wasn't cute anymore. And I was like, it's about time for a refresh. And for me, I don't really need that in-between hair. Like when I make a decision about cutting my hair, I want it off and I want it immediately. So I went to like a Gray Clips and I was like, hey, no, I did the same thing I did this time. I went and cut my hair first. And then I went to the Gray Clips and I was like, make it lower. Just make it pretty low. So I went and got it cut. The ends were still straight, so it wasn't as low as this is. And so the pictures are a little bit special. I don't really share those. The second time I big chopped was in Help Us Lord, 2005.
No, it was before that. You
Third?
had short hair when I met you.
13?
In 12, so you did it before. It was the beginning of 12, so you had to cut it in 11.
Yes, April 2011. Oh Lord, April 2011. I cut it again. You guys know I had health issues then. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2011, and on top of everything else that I was gonna have to deal with, they told me that my hair wasn't gonna fall out, but everything else was still gonna be an issue. So I was like, I don't wanna be going to chemo and still not have to worry about my hair. It just didn't seem like, with everything else going on, the time spent, my free time was going to be twisting my hair to make the perfect twist out. So I was like, cut it all off the day before chemo. And they were like, what are you doing?
So I'm ready.
I said, look, we're here, let's go. and I rocked it really short for that year. And this time, just wanted to. Really, legitimately, was just like, I've been thinking about cutting my hair since the beginning of this year. And one of my things, when I feel like my life is out of control, I try to snatch the things that are still in control. And one thing I have control of is my body. So rather than getting another piercing or another tattoo, I was like, hey, why don't I just cut my hair? And I did. And I like it. Still. Again, twice, one more time.
Do you feel like cutting your hair changes your personality or anything like that?
Nope. It makes me unable to hide as much as I would like to. People see me have short hair. This is a weird.
No, but it's very true.
Yeah. People will like make intense eye contact with you. They look at your head. It's like you're calling for attention when I'm in no way ever calling for attention. But people are just like, they want to touch your head. They want to talk to you.
I was
they
just
want
about
to
to
know
say
what
the
your
conversation started.
They want to know why your hair is so short, or do you know that your hair do you know? I'm like, I know. Go, wow, like what made you do that? Or all of a sudden I'm very exotic to a lot of people, and I'm like, interesting. I'm still just black, but okay.
I think for me, I've always had, I don't know, my personality is the same, but I feel like I have a short hair personality. Like, it's just, I don't know. At this point, because people are always like, are you gonna grow your hair out? And I don't know why that's a topic of conversation, because so many people ask me that. And I'm like, nah, no, this might be the longest it gets. Like,
This is a lot.
It's a lot, but I have no designs. Like, I'll let it stack to the ceiling. All this right here, I'm telling y'all.
My neck is...
The no hair on the neck thing is really a movement. And I'm just like, I can't. The thought, I need my scarves to be just unbothered. I just need, no, I work out way too much to be having all this. This is really too much for what I do, frankly. So, yeah.
It is entirely too early in my journey for anyone to ask me if I'm going to be growing it out. Like, I just got rid of it.
But the thing is, I think sometimes with the hair conversation, sometimes people don't know what to say. So when it's short, they're like, so like you're gonna grow it out, right? I mean,
hair grows whether you like.
I don't think that people know what to say, Because whenever you cut your hair, people always like, you all right? You're going through something. It's going to uncurl. You'll find love again. You're like, it's okay.
Good hit that Alanis Morissette. And it feels like.
I'm like, it's really okay. I promise you guys. This Atlanta heat just ain't nothing to mess with. I'm all right. I ain't going through nothing. Even though it's funny though, people don't ask you why you grow your hair out. People ask you why you cut it. Ooh. You have to have a reason for cutting it, because wanting it is like, you wanted it because he left you? You wanted it because something was your hair damaged? Oh, and I'm like, no, I cut my healthy hair off.
I cut healthy hair, y'all.
Freshly
washed.
But when your hair is long, no question. I don't know what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about? But
long hair crew, what y'all talking about?
What y'all conversations be like?
The detangle time. Girl.
I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do her like that. She's just shaking her head behind the camera. So guys, we hope that you enjoyed this video, hearing all of our hair stories for all of us. Because we've all had quite a journey. We've all had short hair. We've all had long hair. We've all had all sorts of the hair. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, we definitely want to hear if you have short hair, if you are in the taper cut club.
Who with that bald fade? Who got that fade?
Yeah, I'm saying if you're in the fade club, whatever it is, big chop club, whatever it is, all the hair clubs, you just let us know. Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear your hair story of why you cut your hair, especially if it's hilarious. We would also like to know what long hair conversation is, so you definitely
what
drop
y'all
that.
talking about?
But for real. Drop it in the comments and let us know so we can learn. So I can roll up on somebody with long hair and drop this line. So if you're liking this video, be sure to
like it
and subscribe, so that you can get these wonderful videos that are enriching your life on a regular basis. You want it, you need it. I mean, come on, like, guys.
Yes.
So guys, until next time,
have a good time.
bye.